this phone that you put in baby's room just in case something happened, cry, you would come and check. He had all of that. So if he cries, he's in his room. He doesn't sleep in my room. Okay? So when he cries, I check he's okay. I will not take you to go to my bed. Maybe I tried once or twice, and every time you'll be crying for me to take you and go to the bed. Then I am now living for you. You are not sleeping, I am not sleeping. It's not possible, my daughter, my son. So I let him cry. There's nothing wrong with a child crying. Nothing wrong. So he got used to it. When he's put in bed, sleeps. Quiet, it doesn't disturb. Except when he wants to eat, that's different. So, like that, and when you're at the dining table, when you start eating at the dining table, if you want no, you have yours in the plate, you eat it, that is what you have. If you're done with it, then if you want more, I would add for you. You understand? So when they ask for things that they shouldn't have, if they start, you take and give to them, they're going to keep doing that always, all the time. That means you're giving all the power to the child. The child is the one going to dictate to you what to do. The caprice, say they're, you understand? So all of that I didn't allow him to do, because children, they always try to get their way. If you let them get their way, then you're losing control of them. So that's how I raised him. When we went to shops to buy toys. If I tell him, we're going to buy this and this and this. If we go to the shop and he starts pointing other things, I say, no, Marcus, we're not here to buy this, this and this. We're here to buy this and that. So you have this, and next time, okay, we can come and get the other things. Basta. If he cries, you cry, you won't get anything. The next time we come, you will not cry. Because even if you cry, Mama will not give it to me. So why would I waste my tears? So he will not
anything.
Nothing. So he will not cry. So these are the little things that we accept or not from a child that would tame them to becoming disciplined and being obedient. If you begin left the lead and doing it with the baby cry, you don't lose your beginning. You don't lose the control. Then you make some beginning and want to speak. Begin make goodness, but then people let. Begin make goodness, they get it. Because that's how you've trained the child to take your orders, to take their orders. That's how I agree.
See what I think you want for better. You want better? Yep, the better's on. Briscoe Enterprise, best engineer, Briscoe. I see you, homie.
Mama wants you to, have more. Hey, that's it.
You see what spoils the battery? This is the same thing. This is the same thing that spoiled the battery, and up to now, 5, 6, 7 weeks, they don't even know how to put it yet.
To the parents.
Meaning, if you are like let's say, a mother who's self-sacrificing, your child will be the opposite. For you to learn that your self-sacrificing is out of trauma, and that this is like you're not dead. Like he's trying to give you the opposite of who
you.
you are, of who you learn to be. So it's like gonna be like not selfish, but go his own way and path, and always trying to do things without self-sacrificing.
I see.
To be
That's right.
very triggering for the mother,
For the mother.
but it's a learning. Because just imagine you're a self-sacrificing
person.
mother,
Yeah.
and you have a child that, let's say, for lack of better terms, selfish, and you hate the side of you, it's going to be very difficult to love that child, right? If you already hate like anybody who's like selfish, then the child's like that, it's going to be very triggering for you.
That's
But
right.
it's a reintegration process for you to. That's why the child, like, I'll see children also beyond the physical, also as a for you to connect to the other parts of you that you have
You don't know, like, or you,
neglected.
yeah,
and
you don't want to be.
rejected. Yeah. So that's what I've observed by many parents when the child's exhibiting the opposite
Opposite of them.
them.
Yeah.
Like, it's for you to see yourself in that and accept that and love that, because it's easier also because you most love your children, right?
Yeah. So not trying to change, that character or that behavior from the child. You just have to accept it. Is that what you're trying to say? And then
And when you
live
accept
with
it,
it.
subconsciously accept it also within yourself.
within yourself.
That's an integration. You become more wholer. You know.
I see. Yeah. Yes, director. There's one thing I wanted
That's
to.
the dynamic between me and my mother. She's a self-sacrificer, and I'm the rebellious. Not,
Wow.
I don't call myself selfish, but I go after my self-interest first, then
Wow.
my family.
I think the reason why some children would be rebellious toward parents or whoever is giving them or teaching them is because maybe the way the parents are communicating or pushing it on them. That is what makes children rebel when maybe they start reaching certain age. They don't want all the training that we give. They take it to and if it's buying, it become opposite. That's the way, the method you use to pass on your values to them. You cannot force.
Yeah,
You
African
cannot
parents is
traumatize them. You
mostly-
cannot. That's it.
That. So when I become older, you cannot do that anymore.
you
so
don't
now
want it.
I go
your own way.
opposite, my
Yeah.
own way, the way I
Yeah.
maybe from my core.
You
want
free
to be.
yourself. Freedom
Yes.
has come finally. Oh, that's it. That's what happens.
And some, when they free themselves, they go to the extreme
Yeah.
instead of finding the balance between.
That's it. Yeah. Some really rebel. That means they want, because they know that when they do that they will hurt their parents. So it's
Well, I take me one paper, yeah. Supposed to take me paper, like out, I want to use it now.
what I always do. When I see a man, I was dating a white guy that was like that. He's jumping from one woman, just trying to get women all around. And I had to talk with him because I know it was a problem coming from his childhood, coming up. I said, what is it you have with the women? What did the females in your life coming up did to you? You understand? Because it's not normal that a man would be put all over the place with women and trying to damage them. If you did that, means you were not in a safe place when you were coming up with the females in your life.